Hello guys, and welcome to new WordPress tutorial. So today we are going to explain and talking about how you can easier make your one specific form to your WordPress website without any problem, to recovering specific data and information from your users that you want to inside your email directly without any problem. Because if you are a beginner, sometimes you use plugins, famous plugins like wpforms or other plugins, but these specific plugins, for example, giving you errors, specifically if you are a beginner. Why? Because the plugins need a specific configuration like wpform, and you don't know how you can configure these plugins to recovering the information without any problem directly inside your email. But here inside this video we are going to explain how you can create your one form with specific functions that you want them to be inside your form without any problem, and you recovering the data and information inside your email directly. So in this case we are going to go to plugin and add new, and you go to search and you looking for form. You type form and it's going to give you too many plugins that giving you this service. So here you have to looking for Forminator. This plugin, it's the plugin that we are going to using inside this video because it's great and wonderful plugin and work very perfectly without any problem, without any error, even if you are a beginner and you have no experience with configuration for the recovering the information inside your email. So all you have to do, you have to install and activate this plugin Forminator. After you do that, you go to the right side, the left side into your WordPress dashboard, and you go to Forminator plugin and you go to form. You click on form and it's going to give you this blank page right here. So here you have to choose. So let's say that you have a specific design that you created already with HTML, CSS, and you want to use this design inside your WordPress website. So here in this case all you have to do, you have to go to import and you click on it, and you have to import your design with your code inside this plugin, and it's going to be able to use it inside your WordPress website, because this plugin is going to upload the code, and it's going to generate it, and it's going to give you a short link, a short code that you can copy and paste this short code inside your WordPress website in specific place that where you want your code be visible for be the form be visible for the users to use it. So in this case we are not going to explain how that works. We just giving you an idea about it. We can talk about this later in another specific video, but in this video we are going to keep things very basic and very simple so everyone can understand what we are going to explain and how we can create it in simple and basic form. So to get the idea, all you have to do, you have to go to create and you click on create. Okay, so after you click on create, it's going to give you this choice template right here. So you have multiple choice. You can create a blank, you can go to create a contact us form is already ready for you, and you can choose register or log in form. But in this case we are going to use a new form with specific functions that we want them for our website. Okay, so what you have to do, you simply go to blank and click on blank, because if you go to contact us, you get the contact us form. If you want to get new letters form, you choose this function. And if you go to any other forms that are already ready for you right here, you can choose them. But if you want, as we say, get specific form with specific functions, you simply go to blank, you keep it blank, and you click. Okay, so after you go to Forminator on the form, here you have two choices. The first choice that you have importing a specific form. So for example, that you have creating a specific design with using HTML, CSS, and creating a specific design for a form, and that you want to use this design to be included inside your WordPress website, so the users can send the informations to you by using this form. So here you can simply go to import, and you click in this import button, and it's going to import the code that you created, and he's going to generate the code, and he's going to give you a short code, and you can copy and paste this short code inside your WordPress website in specific page that you want to the form be visible for your users. And this plugin also is recording with the server for your WordPress website, so it's going to use the email that you using inside this WordPress website, and it's going to send all data and information sent by users inside your email directly. So in this video I'm not going to talking about how you can do that, so we are going to keep the thing basic for everyone who is beginner to understand how he can create a specific form for his WordPress website. So simply in this case, you go to create, and you click in this button right here, and you choose blank. You have multiple choice for contacting us, for new letters, sign up. You have multiple choice, send request for example, and whatever that you want. But if you want specific functions included inside your WordPress website, you have to keep it in blank. So after that, you click on continue button, and you have to give a name for your form. So for example, keep it just form, and we click on create. After you click on create, it's going to create it for you a form. So here you have to edit whatever that you want inside your form. So if we scroll down a little bit here, you're going to see this this function included inside your form. You cannot remove this function because this is the submit button. So we are going to explain that in a minute. But here, if you want edit whatever you want inside this form, you go to this button, you click on it, and it's going to give you this pop-up with the files that you want to include them inside your form. So you have to choose what you want to ask your users to send in you. So let's say, for example, you want the user sending you the phone name, the email, the phone number, and also you want to ask the user to submit for you a specific folder. So you want to recover it from the user, like a screenshot, image, or maybe you want them to send you a WordPress, Word file or PDF file. So you click on file upload, and you choose this choice right here, and you can edit whatever you want. You can also edit the payment inside your form by using Stripe or PayPal, for example, to asking the user paying you. So it go back to you, and you can choose whatever that you want. So after you choose whatever you want, you scroll down and you click on this button, and all these functions is going to be included inside your form. So to see them, you can click on preview button, and it's going to show you how your form is going to look like. So here, if you see, we have the name, email, phone, and submit button, and upload file button. So also you can change the place for these forms, like for example, I want the phone number be before email address. So all you have to do, you can get the form here, and you can just scroll down like that. And if we click on preview, is going to be in the top, the font, and in the bottom is going to be email address. So this is how you can change the placement for the forms, I mean the functions inside the form. So after you are happy with your form, you need to click on this. So this form right here is not required, so it's like optional. So if you want, like for example, asking all this form from the user to be required, so the user cannot skip them, you simply go to each form. Here you click on this button and you click on edit, and you can change whatever that you want here and give this description also. And you go to settings and you go to required. So you click on required right here, and you can give it a message for error message if the user skip this function or forget this function and click submit without edit anything inside this function, is going to give him error message. So like for example here say name is required, so it's going to give him this error message. So after you click required, you click apply, and it will be required with this icon right here, red icon. So if we click on preview, as you see, it's required now. So you can do the same thing with all these other functions if you want any specific function to be required, if you want this function to be required. So here, after you are happy with your form, all you have to do, click on publish button, and you have to wait a few seconds, and it's going to generate for you the short code that you can use it to disable the form inside any page inside your WordPress website to be visible for the users. So we are going to leave that for now, and we go to our page we have already created, and here we can see our page. So in this page we are going to edit and design our form. So we have to click on this plus icon right here, and we go click on this blank right here section. We have to edit this section right here, and we can simply edit the form inside this section. So to do that, we go back and we click on these buttons right with this icon right here, and it's going to redirect us in the menu, and we have to type short. It's going to give you this function short code, and you drag and drop this short code inside this section. Right, so as you see here, it's giving you a short code. So what you need to do, you go back to your back end inside your WordPress website where you created your form, and you copy the short code that you get for your form, and you go back in your page inside the short code that we are edited here, and we paste it right here. So our form is going to be disabled right here. So we click on apply, because it's not going to be visible for you directly. You have to wait a little bit to be displayed for you, and you can see your form. So now our form is visible. So how we can design in our form? So let's first of all, let's edit another section in the top right here, so it will be a little bit down so we can see it. So here we click on edit section right here, but if we click here in this button, it's going to give me the background for this form, but we want the form himself, so you can click on this button right here, and you can start designing. So you go to advanced, and you can design it as you like it. So you click on this button right here if you want to specifically the height and the right and the left for this form. So that, for example, on the right I want 100, for example, is going to be minimizing. So let's see, for example, let's say 200. So see, here you can edit how much that you like it. So I don't know, let's keep it, for example, 500. That'll be right. So in the left, let's keep it on 200. Sorry, 1000. Okay, so here you can see you can play with this as you match it. So here in the top, I want, for example, 15. In the bottom, let's keep it like that. So here you can design it your form. So you can do that. So 3, 5, 3, right. So we want also this space be minimizing. So you click here, this button right here, this icon, and we go to advanced, and we can start minimizing it also. So we click in this button right here, and if we go to the right, we can choose 100, or we can choose 200. Okay, so this is going to minimize with him, but so in this case we're going to make it 300 by 300. This is it, change the place for the form. It's not changing the... Okay, so if you want to go back, yeah. And here it is 100. Perfect. So it's perfect. So as you see, you can change the design matching as you want. So go back to you how you want the design be looking like, and the form how you want it to be looking like. So here we can change our background, for example. We can scroll down and we go to background, click on background, and it's going to open for all. Background section, and you can go to give it 2 colors if you want to, as you see, but we want the colors be here. So we click on this and we go to stylize, we go to background, click on this, and we edit the color. So as you see here, the colors is going to be changing. So it's go back to you how you want your form is going to look like. But the most important that you have your form disabled inside your page, and you can get in the information and the data from your user. So let's go back to your WordPress background. So back end. So if you go to WordPress form, you can go to email notification. If you go to email notification, you can simply change the email right here. You can change your email, and you choose the email that where you want to recover the information from your users. if we go to, you can discovering these functions that you have inside your form editor, inside Forminator. So like for example, if we go to behavior and we have